Hello and welcome, lovers of history, connoisseurs of timeless luxury, and seekers of the truly unforgettable. Today, we are not simply reviewing a five-star hotel. We are embarking on a journey back in time, stepping through the hallowed doors of a living legend, a property that is not merely located in Hanoi, but is an inextricable part of the city's very soul. We are exploring the grand dame of Southeast Asia, the one and only Sofitel legend Metropole Hanoi. If you are a traveler who believes that a hotel can be a destination, a museum, and a storybook all at once, and if you are in search of an experience that transcends mere accommodation and becomes a core memory of your journey, then this comprehensive review is your essential guide. First, and it is impossible to understand this hotel without appreciating this, we must talk about its profound and unparalleled history. The Sofitel legend Metropole is not a modern hotel built to look old. It is an authentic, living landmark that first opened its doors in 1901. For over a century, its elegant French colonial facade has stood as a silent witness to the most pivotal moments in Vietnamese history. The list of famous guests who have walked its polished wooden floors is a staggering who's who of the 20th and 21st centuries. Charlie Chaplin spent his honeymoon here. Graham Greene wrote parts of his seminal novel, The Quiet American, while staying here. Presidents, prime ministers, kings, and queens have all made this their home in Hanoi. But its most poignant history lies in the stories of the Vietnam War. In 2011, during a renovation, a long-forgotten sealed bomb shelter was rediscovered deep beneath the hotel's poolside bamboo bar. This was the shelter where guests, including the famous anti-war singer Joan Baez, took refuge during the bombing raids of 1972. To stay at the Metropole is to inhabit these stories. You are sleeping within the same walls that have absorbed over 120 years of history, romance, and intrigue. This is not just a hotel, it is a pilgrimage. Now, let's talk about its magnificent location. The Metropole is not situated in the wonderfully chaotic, narrow streets of the Old Quarter. Instead, it is the undisputed crown jewel of the far more elegant and atmospheric French Quarter. This location is, in a word, perfect, earning it a stellar, exceptional 9.5 out of 10 location rating from thousands of guests. The hotel is surrounded by grand, tree-lined boulevards, beautiful colonial-era government buildings, foreign embassies, and high-end luxury boutiques. The magnificent French-built Hanoi Opera House is, quite literally, your next-door neighbor. The spiritual heart of the city, the beautiful Hoan Kiem Lake, is just a short 5-minute leisurely stroll away. This location offers a completely different and, for many, a far more sophisticated and tranquil experience than staying in the Old Quarter, while still being just a pleasant walk from its main attractions. A crucial and fascinating aspect of the Metropole is its dual personality, embodied in its two distinct wings. A stay here offers a unique choice between two different eras of luxury. First, there is the original historic Metropole Wing. This is the original 1901 building. Staying in this wing is like stepping directly into a classic movie. The architecture is pure French colonial elegance, with its iconic green shutters, gleaming white facade, beautiful wrought iron balconies, and original creaking hardwood floors. The rooms here are imbued with a deep sense of history and romance. They feature classic, period-appropriate furnishings, antique fixtures, and often beautiful wooden ceiling fans. The experience is authentic, intimate, and deeply atmospheric. Then there is the Opera Wing. This is the newer, though still classic addition to the hotel. The design here is a masterful, contemporary interpretation of the colonial style. It is more neoclassical, brighter, and perhaps more aligned with modern expectations of five-star luxury. The rooms in the Opera Wing are typically a bit larger, with a more modern feel to the furnishings and grander, more contemporary marble bathrooms. This two-wing concept is brilliant, as it allows guests to tailor their stay. Do you want to sleep in the very rooms where history was made? Choose the Metropole Wing. Do you prefer a more modern take on classic luxury? Choose the Opera Wing. Let's explore the private sanctuaries, the accommodations in more detail. Regardless of the wing you choose, a few things are guaranteed. A supremely comfortable, world-renowned Sofitel My Bed, which is a scientifically designed sleep system, high-end French bath amenities, often from brands like Hermès or Lanvin, and the discreet, impeccable service that is a hallmark of the hotel. The hotel is also home to 3 legendary suites, named after its most famous guests: Graham Greene, Charlie Chaplin, and Somerset Maugham, each offering a unique and deeply luxurious historical experience. While the rooms are a haven of comfort, the hotel's public spaces and unique facilities are where the magic of the Metropole truly unfolds. The lobby of the historic wing is the beating heart of the hotel. It is a place of timeless elegance, where you can almost feel the echoes of the past. It is always gently buzzing with the quiet comings and goings of discerning travelers. From here you can step out onto La Terrasse, the hotel's beautiful Parisian-style sidewalk cafe, for a perfect coffee and some of the best people watching in the city. The true oasis of the hotel is its magnificent courtyard. Shielded from the city, this is a lush, tranquil garden space centered around a beautiful, heated outdoor swimming pool. Surrounded by swaying palm trees and frangipani, this pool is a sanctuary of calm and elegance. It is the perfect place to escape the afternoon heat or enjoy a leisurely swim. But the most unique and unforgettable facility, the one that no other hotel in the world can offer, is the Path of History tour and the Bomb Shelter. This is an exclusive complimentary tour for hotel guests, led by the hotel's own historian. This tour takes you through the hotel's incredible history, culminating in a descent into the rediscovered, restored bomb shelter. Standing in this subterranean space, hearing the stories of the people who took refuge here, listening to recordings from that time, is an incredibly powerful and moving experience. It connects you to the hotel's history in a profound and visceral way and is an absolute must-do for every single guest. The Metropole is not just a place to stay, it is a world-class culinary destination, home to some of Hanoi's most famous and acclaimed restaurants and bars. Le Beaulieu is a true legend. It is the hotel's signature French fine dining restaurant and is one of the most celebrated in all of Vietnam. It is the epitome of classic French gastronomy, served in a breathtakingly elegant and historic setting. This is also where the hotel's spectacular breakfast is served, a lavish affair renowned for its incredible French bakery, premium imported cheeses, and exquisite dishes. Spice's Garden, set in the beautiful central courtyard, is the hotel's Vietnamese specialty restaurant, offering a refined and authentic journey through the flavors of the local cuisine. Angelina is the hotel's contemporary and very chic cocktail bar, whiskey lounge, and restaurant located in the Opera Wing. It has a dramatic, modern design and is a vibrant, sophisticated spot for an evening drink or a modern European meal. The Bamboo Bar, located by the poolside, is an absolute icon. With its thatched roof and historic, relaxed atmosphere, it feels like a throwback to another era. It is the perfect place for a casual lunch or a gin and tonic, and it is the very spot where Joan Baez took cover and recorded a song during an air raid. Let's synthesize all of this into a clear and balanced list of pros and cons. The pros are truly exceptional and, in many cases, unique in the entire world. The number one pro is the incredible, palpable sense of living history and the iconic legend status of the hotel. Second is the perfect, prestigious, and surprisingly tranquil location in the elegant French Quarter. Third are the legendary culinary and bar experiences. Fourth is the beautiful courtyard pool oasis, a rare gem in a major city. And fifth, the exclusive Path of History tour and bomb shelter visit is a priceless, unforgettable experience. As for the cons, it is more a matter of aligning expectations. The most significant consideration is the price. A stay at the Sofitel Legend Metropole is a significant investment. It is one of the most expensive hotels in Vietnam, and for good reason. Second, the very nature of a historic building means that some rooms in the original Metropole wing may be smaller or have more quirks than rooms in a brand-new modern hotel. For history lovers, this is a feature, not a bug, but it is worth noting. Finally, its location in the refined French Quarter means it lacks the chaotic, bustling, street-level energy that you find at the doorstep of hotels in the Old Quarter, which again is a pro for many, but a con for some. Guest reviews are, as you would expect, a cascade of superlatives, cementing its status as one of the world's great hotels with a superb rating. Guests consistently praise the unbelievable sense of history, the flawless and graceful service, and the beautiful and tranquil courtyard pool. A recent review perfectly encapsulates the experience. Staying at the Metropole was the highlight of our entire trip to Asia. It is so much more than a hotel. The Path of History tour was one of the most moving things we have ever done. The staff treated us like royalty, but with a genuine warmth. It is an expensive stay, but the experience is truly priceless. A magical place. So, who is the Sofitel Legend Metropole Hanoi the perfect choice for? It is the absolute, undisputed choice for history buffs, for cultured travelers, and for anyone who believes that a hotel should be a central part of the travel experience. It is for those celebrating a truly special occasion, a milestone anniversary, a honeymoon, who want a memory that will last a lifetime. If you are a traveler who is tired of the generic and is seeking a property with a deep, authentic soul character, and a story to tell around every corner, then, the Sofitel Legend Metropole is not just the best choice, it is the only choice. For those of you who are curious about the best prices for this hotel, I have left a link for you in the pinned comment below. Please feel to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this long video today.